everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today is shop trip number 3 for Harris Teeter. They are still having their Super Doubles event this week. It started January 2nd and is going through January 8th. Today is January the 5th. Now I do not think I will be doing any additional shop trips, but you never know. So here are the deals that I was able to get today. And I do want to share with you a couple of tips and tricks on, not tricks, but tips on how to start your coupon journey if you haven't already started. So let me share with you what I was able to get. So this Smucker's sugar-free red raspberry preserves, this was $3.79. That was not on a coupon, but the kids did ask me to pick that up because we are out and we made bagels. So I picked that up for Alana and Jackson. These Muir Glen organic tomato sauce. It was any Muir Glen. These were on sale. The smaller cans were 4 for $5 or $1.25 a piece. There was a 50-cent off coupon that doubled to $1. So each can of these were 25 cents. So I'm not sure if we're going to keep the tomato sauce or if we're going to pass these along because they do have carbs in them. But we may just pass these along. We may keep them and use half a can to spread the carb content out, but we'll see. But they were on sale for $1.25, so normally they're a little bit more expensive, but 25 cents for each can. The next thing I got was this Purdue Harvest Land. This is grilled chicken breast strips organic. They were on sale for $4.29, buy one get one free. So 2 of these for $4.29. I had a $1.50 off of 2 that doubled to $3. So I paid $1.29 for 2 of these, and I had 2 coupons. And the reason I picked this one is because this organic chicken has 0 grams of carb content. The other ones I got in my other 2 shop trips had about 1 or 2 carbs. So I picked those up. There's 4 more of those to go into my freezer for make-ahead meals or freezer pantry. The Cheerios, Maple Cheerios, these were on sale 4 for $10 or $2.50 a piece, but it was on evict special for $1.77, and there was a 75 cents off coupon that doubled to $1.50. So this was 27 cents a box. I only had the 1 coupon, and I think I'm going to pass it along to my sister because she likes Cheerios. She's a cereal person. So I just thought I'd pass that along to her for 27 cents. Back to the Hershey's Gold. These were 99 cents, buy one get one free. There's a 75 cents off coupon that doubles to 99 cents. So those 4 bars were free. They're going to our friend. I think we probably have about 16 bars for him now. And that's one of the ladies at the church. Her husband likes these. Or we'll just split them out if somebody else wants some. If he doesn't want as many, we'll make sure we give those away. The next thing I got were these fruit refreshers. And I got these for Jackson because these are grapefruit, and Alana won't eat these. So they were $1.88, and there was a 75 cents off coupon that doubled to $1.50. So 38 cents a piece for these, and they come in a 2-pack. So he's got 6 of those. That'll at least be a week's worth of lunches or snacks, depending on how he wants to eat those. And this, so ignore the birthday thing. We were just trying to find a couple of gift cards. So we received a blessing for Harris Teeter, and because we had grocery monies for this week already set aside, somebody made a comment on my channel probably during one of my summer grocery videos, or maybe it was my budget video, and their comment was, when I got extra money, maybe I should purchase some gift cards that I would use during my summer months when I was a little bit lean because I didn't get a paycheck in the summer. And so because we were able to get that gift, and remember, I sold into somebody's life a $20 gift card, a family that is having some issues with the government shutdown. We sent a gift card out to that family, and before we even posted the video, there was a gift sent to us. And so what we did was, so nobody knew, none of my family, none of my friends, nobody knew that we had done that. Only the Lord knew that we had done it. And right after that, I was editing the video, getting stuff squared away, and we received a gift. So what I did was I went and got 2 gift cards. This is enough for 2 weeks of groceries. And I'm going to put this in my grocery stash to start putting back for the summer months. So I thought that was a good idea to go ahead and do that. And now I have 2 weeks worth of groceries for the summer months when I don't get a paycheck. And if I run into a situation I'm in now with not getting the child support. So I've got 2 weeks worth already. And then this is what I was able to get on my deals. So 25 cents a piece, that was 75 cents. $2.60. So 75, 260, that's like $3 and some change. 27 cents added in, and then 38, so another $1.20. Probably on this shop trip here, not counting the preserves, is right at $4 to $5 is what I spent here. So I don't have an accurate accounting of this. Won't be right because I got the gift cards on here, so it only says 30% savings because it's not counting in the gift card. But this is probably closer to 90-95% savings. If I should have purchased the gift card separate, but I just want to do everything in one transaction. So it was $11.25 in manufacturer's coupons, $6.75 in double coupons, $16.06 in EVIC savings, which gave me $34.06 in total savings for this shop trip right here. And again, it's not going to be accurate because I got the gift cards on this receipt, and I should have gotten it separate. But I was trying to do one thing at a time. Fuel points, I have 197 fuel points that I have to use by January 31st. And then I just earned 27 points on this order, so I have 145 fuel points for my January so far. So anywho, stay tuned for some tips on how to start your couponing journey in just one sec. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to jump in here and give you just a couple of tips to help you start your couponing journey if you haven't started. And if you have a Harris Teeter like we do, you should really consider jumping on these bandwagons with the couponing. Now, couponing is not for everybody. I do get that. So tip number 1 is know your why. Why are you doing it? For me, it was very simple, and my story has never changed. I was newly divorced, and my first question to the Lord was, how am I going to feed my family? And God said simply, coupons. And when I started couponing, I was just buying stuff because I had the coupons, and I wasn't saving any money. So tip number 2 is use your coupons with your sales. So shop sales and use coupons, because on sale plus a coupon is free or close to free. Now, your store may not double like my store does, but if you can still save $1 off of something and 50 cents off of this and 25 cents off of something, and if you have 40 items and 40 coupons, you've saved that much money for your family. So Shakema, where do I get the coupons? I'm a single mom and I don't know where to get coupons from, or I don't have enough money in my budget to buy the paper or to buy coupons. What do? What I did was very simple. So tip number 3, ask for help. I sat at my desk at work. I sent out a personal email. I marked it personal email, and I said, listen, if anybody has coupons that they are not using, would you please consider letting me have them? And from that very first email to this day right now, almost 8 years ago, I have either received coupons on my door. When I get to work on a Monday morning, there's a bag of coupons. They've been slipped into my mailbox. People, I don't even know who gives them to me at work. Another friend of mine who would bring them retired, and now she gets the paper on Sunday. She keeps the coupons from me, and her neighbor who's retired who gets the paper, she asks for her coupons, and then she'll say, Shakema, I left them on my door. Go by and pick them up. So on our way to Taekwondo, we just swing by her house because it's on our way. We pick up the coupons off the doorknob that she leaves for us, and we keep moving. Since I've been doing YouTube, I have a lot of YouTube subscribers that send me their unused coupons in the mail, just different people who send them. So I don't ever know from week to week or month to month what coupons I'm going to have. All I know is whatever comes, I'm thankful for it. And when I shop, I'm prayerful that I have coupons that match up with the sales. But if I don't, then I don't get that item this week if I don't need it. But if I do need it, then I'll get it. Tip number 4, stock up. I have purchased more grilled chicken strips and meatballs this week than I have purchased in the last several months, probably a year. Why? Because with the coupons, it's so cheap right now. The meatballs are absolutely 100% free. If I use 3 coupons, which is what my store allows us, 3 coupons every day of the double for 16 days, if I use 3 coupons for 6 days of the sale, I could have 18 packages of meatballs if I had that many coupons. And I think I do, because I had a couple people send me the coupons for the meatballs. But I don't have to get them. But why not get them? Especially if you were like I was in the very beginning, unsure as to how you were going to make the meals. So if I know that I have 18 bags of meatballs, I'm just using that number, I could have meatball and spaghetti. We could have meatball subs. We could chop up the meatballs if you did them really, really fine, and you can do it like a taco salad. I put mine in the food. I put it in the food processor, chop it up really, really fine, and then you can sprinkle that meat. You can chop up the meatballs into thin slices like pepperoni, and you can put them on pizza. You could do all kinds of things. You could have meatball stroganoff. You could have just meatballs, barbecued meatballs if you like those. You could do so many things. And I know after a certain amount of days you get tired of meatballs. But, you know, if that's what you have, that's what you have. Pasta, sauce, and meatballs, of course, this week is cheap. So I could potentially have 4 meals, 1 a week, of spaghetti and meatballs, or pasta and meat sauce, pasta and meatballs, some kind of way. The 5th tip that I would give anybody, set up a binder. I'm a binder girl. I like to see my coupons, and what I do is I have my pocket holders. I've had this notebook for years. My sister actually got it for me years ago, and she has one and I have one, and we got it from Rose's. Well, she got it from Rose's, and I take it with me every time I go. So these coupons are printables. I printed these. Remember, you can print, tip number 6 is you can print 2 prints from each browser. So 2 from Google Chrome, 2 from Internet Explorer, or whatever browser it is that you're using. I print 2 coupons. Then at least I know I have 4 coupons I can potentially use for that shop trip. Now, some people say, well, I need to get all of the deals and I want to get everything off the shelf. I try not to be a shelf clearer. If I can only get 2 of something today, I'll get 2 of something today, because I can potentially go back tomorrow and there's something else there. So another question that came in is, how do you deal with things being wiped off the shelves? I go multiple times during a super doubles, because you are going to have a lot of couponers with high value coupons. They're coming in to get their deals, and the shelves are wiped clean. Fortunately for me, I live in an area that they definitely are about restocking their shelves. There are times when I've gone in stores and there have been nothing on the shelf, but then I just chalk it up to, hey, I didn't get it this time, it'll come back again. Shop frequently, because I'm only able to use 20 coupons per day. Each shop trip I've done so far, I've used no more than about 12 coupons, but because I was shopping for the free or close to free items. And those are the items that I try to shop for the most. I don't want to pay $2.79 for something like it's $3.79 and you get $1 off. To me, that's not the best use of my savings. I'd rather go for the $3.49 Downy, the little Downy things with my $2 coupon that's going to double to $3.49 and get it for free. Now, if you get it for $2.79, great, but that doesn't meet my bottom line. My bottom line is $40 to $50
You know, sometimes I have $60 or $75 a week. It just depends on what I'm working with. So if I know I have a small budget, I'm going for free or close to free items. If you have to, write it down before you go to the store. I used to go into the grocery store and I would have a list and I would have written down what it was. I clipped my coupons to my list and I take that list and I shop off the list until I was able to just kind of work it in my head. I had to write it down. And if you have to write it down, write it down. It's okay. Pick a day of the week to shop. I shop on the first day of sales, which is Wednesday. My grocery videos come out on Thursday. But if I have to go back, so far I've shopped Wednesday, I shopped Thursday, and today is Saturday. So 3 shop trips. I didn't shop on Friday, partially because I didn't feel well. It was raining really bad, and there wasn't anything I absolutely had to have. It was just getting my free or close to free deals. I probably have 12 bags of chicken breast strips. So again, now I've got chicken breast strips that I can make a meal from. We can have, I'm doing white chicken chili today. We could have chicken on our salad. We could have chicken Alfredo if we're using the spaghetti squash or cauliflower since we're doing keto. We could have chicken salad. I could take a couple bags and chop it up with some mayo and some relish and chicken salad. There's all kinds of things that we can do. Chicken taco soup. So I've got 12 bags of chicken because I've shopped 3 times and I've got 4 bags each time that I can make meals. So I have 12 bags of meatballs, 9 bags of meatballs, 12 bags of chicken. I mean, right there I've got 21 meals or 21 potential meals. If you take your lunch to work, you could take, divide those chicken bags into 2 and 2 servings. And then you can have a serving for this day and a serving for the next day. It's very, very simple, and it has saved my family a lot of money. The last tip I'm going to share, I could be here talking all day about coupons. Get you some friends. Get you some couponing friends. And I don't mean just people to shop with. I would love to have coupon buddies that we could meet up and we could shop. Hey, you get this deal. Don't forget about that deal. I love that buddy system. I don't have that right now. I did start my journey that way with my good friend Bree. She only shopped with me because I needed a buddy. Her and her husband were stable in their finances. They didn't really need to coupon, but she did it with me as a way for us to build relationship and spend time together and to support me because I was so nervous about it. And she actually ended up loving couponing. Her husband was like, this is never going to work. Y'all are never going to save any money. Then after a little while, he was like, hey, do we have a coupon for this? He became our couponing buddy. And so we just made it happen, and it was really, really good. And since that time, she doesn't shop with me anymore. We actually started during the summer when I was off and she was being a stay-at-home mom, and we could meet up and do it. We can't do it as much anymore now. But get you some coupon friends. I have a friend named Miss Nikki. I don't care what it is or what day it is or what time it is. If there's a Super Double, she is in my Instagram box. Super Doubles, here's the link, and she'll post me a picture with the dates on it. That helps me out so much because with my schedule, I may not have had time to see if there was a Super Doubles. I may hear about it late, but when she messages me on Instagram, I'm able to say, okay, now I got some time to get myself together, and I try to go to the grocery stores as prepared as possible. If you miss a deal, it's okay. That deal comes back again. I promise you it will come back. I know most stores do not double like mine, and again, that is unfortunate, but I'm telling you, if you can get any savings, get the savings. If I was going to pay, even if I was going to get the chicken at $4.29 and I had $1.50 off of 2, instead of me paying $4.29, I could pay $2.79 with $1.50 off of 2, even if it didn't double. So I would still be willing to pay that if I was only able to get my just regular savings. And I'm fine with that. So anywho, I just want to encourage you guys. I know I had several questions about coupons. I wish most people had Harris Teeters just like I do, but Harris Teeter has a 20 coupon per limit day. I think Food Line doesn't even have a limit on coupons. They don't double, but they do take as many coupons as you have. And so I would work the coupon, the Food Line angle, if that's what you have. I don't know about some of the other grocery stores because they may not be local to my area, but Lowe's Foods doubles 20 coupons a day. Probably my very, very last tip, and this is the last one, I promise. Join a Facebook group. I'm on a Harris Teeter coupon group. I don't belong to any, well, I probably belong to a couple other groups, but I just don't shop at those stores. So I'm going to go in 2019 and clean out some of my groups, things that are just not valuable to me. They could be valuable to somebody, but they don't work for me and my groceries and my couponing journey. So I'm sticking with Harris Teeter. It's where I go. It's where I can maximize my savings. I don't have a discount grocery store here. I really wish I did, just to go in and look at the deals. That's my guilty pleasure, is shopping at the grocery store. It's what I like to do. I enjoy it. So anyway, maximize your deals, maximize your savings. Get in those groups. There are seasoned couponers in there who are posting the deals. Don't do the work. The work's already done. My Harris Teeter group, the lady puts out all the deals, all the coupon matchups, and all I have to do is go in and check what she already did. So I'm not doing any extra work except getting my coupons, clipping them, putting them in their categories, and we're moving along. My kids help with that because they eat the food just as much as I do, and they're old enough to help. So make this coupon journey work for you. It all starts with your why. Why do you coupon? Why do you have to? Why is it necessary? Well, my husband and I want to take a trip at the end of the year, so anything I'm able to save, I put into a jar. You know, if that's your why, then do that. I don't have a husband, but maybe I want to take my kids on vacation, so I keep the what I didn't spend on groceries jar, and we just plop in the savings if that's what we're doing. Save the change or whatever. But starts with your why. Then you get your coupons. Then you shop your sales. Then you get your friends. Buy on sale equals free or close to free. And the next thing you know, stock up when you can. You've got a good surplus of food when you have hard months. The summer months are hard for us because I don't have a paycheck. So I've got to stock during the non-summer months so that I have a good cushion during the regular summer months. So anyway, those are some tips for you. I hope they were helpful. I hope you find something that meets your needs in my videos. You know, God took care of me. He supplied all of my needs according to his riches and glory. I'm working with $40 to $75 a week, depending on the week, and he's not even concerned about any of it. He said, I will supply all of your needs according to my riches and glory, and I believe that. He has provided for us over the last 8 years. We have not gone hungry one day. We may not have had the things we wanted, but we were provided for. And honestly, couponing has helped us to get name brand items cheaper than store brand if we shop right and use our coupons right. So anywho, I'm done. Those are some couponing tips. I hope they're helpful. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel, and we'll see you next video. Bye now.